What is going on, gamers? This is Doctor Redstone signing back into another Knights and Dragons video. Thank you guys all for coming out, and a big shout out to everybody that made it out to last night's live stream. It was definitely a blast. There was a lot of things that we went ahead and did, one of which was the raid. We're going to go through some results and stuff like that and just see exactly what we have. So our guild did end 27th. That's where we end up finishing in the raid boss. Looks like a bunch of you guys. Oh, there we go. Killer Clowns up there. Supernatural up there. We got some other Q Mob. Looks like Drags are up there in the top 10. All right. Some crazy 88s. Looks like finished in 15th place. Man, big shout out to all you guys right there. And we ended right down here. There it is. Imperial Hose, 27th place, which was pretty good. I don't think we really had anybody doing too much of a gym spinner. Everybody just making sure and hitting their mins and stuff like that. Earlier today, we did have, that's not what we need. Let's see, where's it at? Earlier today, here we go. So we did have Heroic, went ahead and finished up. I took a short clip of this one just to show exactly where we ended, because I knew it was going to go away. We had 24 seconds, and looks like we ended in 23rd place, which was pretty okay. Definitely, didn't grind out quite as much as I guess I'd say I wanted to. And that's where you can see where you ended. I didn't even get the armor. Unfortunately, I spaced out on that one. We got the ring. You guys seen that on the live stream, which was definitely a blast hanging out with all you guys. So again, appreciate that for everybody that came out. If you guys want to be a part of the live stream or want to be updated for the live stream in the future, best way to do it, in my opinion, is get a hold of me. I have a Line app, and that's Doctor Redstone, all lowercase, all one word. And what you can do is make sure that you get me added up on there. And I've got a little group, and I put everybody in that group, and I let all you guys know when we're going to be doing live streams. A lot of times I know a little bit in advance. Can't schedule them all. And this connection is taken for days. Okay, there we go. It heard me. You see that? Speaking of hearing me, okay, there's an elephant in the room, and I feel that we all really need to talk about it. It kind of came up a little bit in the stream, and I didn't really want to talk about it too much just because it seems like a bigger issue. But I just want to know your guys' opinions, your guys' thoughts, and your guys' feelings. What do you guys think, or how do you think things are going since Deca Games have taken over? We've had a real rocky start this year with the Christmas event, and just pretty much since Deca taken over. So I just want to know your guys' input. I want to know how you guys feel about it. Definitely suggest each and every one of you guys to send an email out. But if you guys don't feel like sending an email out, definitely let me know down in the comments below how you guys are feeling about everything. I think what we're going to do is I want to compose a big email from each and every one of you guys, talking a little bit of stuff in the comments and just letting them know how we feel, maybe some things that we can get changed. I know I'm not part of that big face group or that big group that they have set up. Not sure exactly who is, but I think, they're definitely willing to listen to us. I know Greed didn't really want to listen to the players or anything like that. It seemed like, in my opinion, don't quote me on that, but it definitely seemed like that in my opinion. So, but I think Deca, they're trying to. I think they're going through some rocky patches here. One thing that we were talking about is the raids, the raid boss, and I thought the raid boss looked awesome, and it looked very familiar as well, because the raid boss was, the same thing that it was before, just with a brand new skin on it. And I don't know, in my opinion, and I mean, maybe your guys' opinions are different, but I really feel like they should switch it up. They should get some stuff new. I feel like if they have a large enough team, they can come up with a content creator. I mean, honestly, if they needed content created or a picture drawn or anything, I've got quite a few artist friends that I know, and I can send them their way, and they could, literally work from home or whatever. But I mean, is it really that hard to come up with a new monster, a new shield, a new armor? I don't know. I've never done it, I guess, so I'm not really sure the troubles that they're going through. But I don't know how I feel, if I'm necessarily pleased with what's going on. I'm still playing the game. We are all still... Ooh, look at that. 100 victories. That's going to be... I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of that one. Wow. What timing. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I enjoy it. I feel like there's a lot of downfall that they're doing. They could do a lot of things better. But then again, I'm not in their shoes. But I definitely think that if we can come together as a community, and like I said, I would love to get an email posted or put up for those guys, just letting them know what our thoughts are on everything and just see if there's something that we can do to improve. I know that we're not quite as big as a community as, say, Timmy Gamer or anything like that, or as big as a following as he has, but I definitely enjoy hearing and talking with each one of you. And so if you definitely put it down in the comments below, I'll definitely make sure that your voice does get heard. So yeah, that's definitely one thing I just really want to talk about, or kind of just get off my chest. Big shout out to Trey. He was the winner of our giveaway. Thank you for everybody that inputted into that giveaway, by the way. And yeah, I asked him, I said, Trey, is there anything that you want to say, to the community? And he just kind of mentioned and brought this up and was just saying how he doesn't feel that Deck of Games is carrying the game, carrying Knights and Dragons the way that the community would like, and feel that they could do a little bit better of a job. And again, I don't know what kind of shoes that they're sitting in, but I definitely kind of feel the same, and I think a lot of you guys do as well. I know there's a lot of us that's still playing the game, but for a game to be ever growing, for a game needs to be ever changing, needs to be continued development. You look at other mobile games and stuff like that, and I always like to think of like Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. Who makes those? I can't think of the name. Who makes those? Let me know down in the comments below. But they're ever changing. They're creating new cards and creating new content, giving more ways for the players to play the game. A game that I used to play was my NBA 2K15, 2K16, 17, 18. I used to play that a lot and Cat Daddy owned it, and they never added anything to the game. They never added anything more to the game, and it just eventually seems to be dying down. There's not many people definitely that was playing it since then. There's still somewhat of a following and those kind of things. Still a couple people that I watch them making YouTube videos on it. But the following just is not there. They're putting in the same formulas, or they have the same formulas. They're just inputting things into those and not doing anything new and exciting. It's just kind of frustrating. Definitely as a player, you definitely want new content coming out all the time. It definitely makes it interesting. So still enjoying the game for the most part, and just going through the bumps and the bruises of the game. But I definitely, again, guys, I just want to know the opinion, all of your guys' opinion. I'd love to come up with that email and just let Deca know kind of how we're feeling. And that's just what this video is about, is just kind of addressing that elephant in the room and just kind of seeing what you guys are thinking about the game. I don't think the game is going anywhere anytime soon. Definitely not looking to switch to a different game. I might have a couple, I do have a couple different series that we're going to be recording, but I definitely don't think Knights and Dragons is going to be going off the channel anytime soon, that's for sure. So definitely just let me know what your guys' opinions are down in the comments below. I always take a look. I always go through all the comments, and definitely enjoy seeing what your guys' opinions and thoughts are and stuff like that. So if you've got an opinion, that's where you got to put it, is down in the comments. If you guys enjoying the Knights and Dragons videos, make sure and hit that like button. It definitely helps me out a bunch. And hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as well, to be notified for future videos by me, Dr. Redstone. And as always, signing out. Thanks, YouTube.